This conference will now be recorded.
Fine. Let me open a notepad. Let me save this file. Fine. So last Friday, we learned about assets, liabilities, equities, sales revenue, cost of goods, expenses, other income, appropriation. So the chart of accounts classification we understood now. And one more thing we understood about long back, terms of payment. We understand about like terms of payment. Terms of payment, what it will do? It will calculate due date. Due date is equal to transaction date plus terms of payment is equal to due date. Okay, in 5 minutes I will show you what exactly the benefit, what is the functionality of this terms of payment, and then we'll continue about a new functionality called cash discount. Okay, cash discounts, let us understand. Just give me a minute. Okay, first let me recap what is this terms of payment. We have discussed already earlier. So let me close all these things. So let me go to home. So if you go to accounts payable module, collapse all, terms payment, terms of payment. Here it is, we understood net 30 days, net 45 days, like that. In the same manner, it is in accounts receivable module, collapse all, payment setup, terms of payment. Both are same, actually it is 30 days, 45 days. What it means, suppose let me go to one customer. I'm sorry. So if you go to this customer 1001, new customer which we have created, we can map terms of payment here inside. Okay, terms of payment 30 days. Terms of payment 30 days we have. Okay, now in the customer account we have mapped terms of payment 30 days. Now I'm creating a one invoice, pretext invoice. Accounts receivable module, collapse all, invoices, pretext invoices. Click on new, select the customer which is created earlier, 1001 Raja Automobiles. And click on tab. Look at this one. Today date is 8th May. Actually, it is 9th May in India, but that my system is set up like USA based. That is the reason it is showing 8th May. 30 days means 8th May, 30 days means 7th June. Because it is 30 days, May month has 31 days. May month has 31 days because terms of payment it was mapped 30 days. That is the reason it is coming 7th of June. 7th of June. Suppose let me verify 1 month terms of payment is available or not. If not, I will create 1 month. It is not there. So let me create one month. So I'm making 1 month. Now, if you change from net 30 days to 1 month, look at this one. The date is coming 8th June. So if you want exact date of the next month, you need to map 1 month. Otherwise, if you map 30 days, it will calculate exactly 30 days. So this I have discussed a lot. If you remember, terms of payment. There is a difference between 1 month and 30 days. Clear? Any doubt in this? If you map 30 days, it is calculating exactly 30 days. So May month has 31 days. That is the reason it is coming instead of 8th June, it is coming 7th June. If you select month, exactly 1 month, it will take like this. 8th June, because it is 8th May, 8th June, it is coming, due date. Now, this is terms of payment. We have discussed a lot about this terms of payment, like 1.5 week before or 2 weeks. We have discussed. You can revisit my video recording session if you have not attended. Now, it is clear.
Satya, good morning. One small doubt.
Yeah.
So the payment, this thing for customer and payment are same, or we have to create two different setups?
Come again, Narayan. What exactly?
The setups which we have to do for customer and
Yeah.
vendor is same, or the payment term is same. We can use the
So,
same
yeah. So
setup.
the terms of payment, you can use the same terms of payment. You can use in the both AR side and AP side. Both are same. But whereas methods of payment, it is different. Terms of payment, it will be the same. The same set of chart of accounts, if it is created in one company, it will be available in all companies. Sorry, it will be available in other module also. I mean to show, I mean to say, let me show you 1 second. I'm going to APL company. This is a new company I have created for 8 to 9 batch, new company creation process. In this, you will not find any terms of payment. You will not find any terms of payment. Look at this one. It is blank. So now here I'm creating, suppose 30 days, net 30 days. Okay, here 30 days I'm entering. Now, can I use the same in, this is in AP side, can I use in AR side? That is your question, am I right?
Exactly, yes.
Okay, now let me go back, payment setup, terms of payment, it will be available in this search.
Got
AR
it.
side also.
Got it. Got it.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. So now terms of payment means the agreement between you and your customer, or the agreement between you and your vendor. The agreement between you and your customer, or the agreement between you and your vendor, whatever the agreement, that is you are mapping terms of payment. So like example, suppose terms of payment for this customer, for this customer is, okay, I'm creating one more terms of payment. Take the example 2 months. I'm creating new terms of payment 2 months. Okay, 2 months. Now, suppose I have invoiced one transaction. Invoice date, the transaction date is today. It is suppose 8th May 2022. Then customer will do the payment. On which date he will do the payment? It is 2 months. Due date, what is the due date?
July.
July 8th.
So on July 8th, 8th July, the customer will do the payment. Am I right? Agree?
Yes.
But customer has money, he is interested to pay advanced, but he will not do the payment even though customer has money. And I want to collect money at the earliest so that I can have a turnover properly. So I want money. Now what I am going to offer, the invoice is suppose $1,000. $1,000. Now I am giving offer to him. If you pay within 1 week, in 7 days, if you pay, I will give you 5% discount. This is after invoicing. This is invoiced already. Invoice is posted after invoicing. But if you do the payment within 5 days, I will give you a discount 5%. If you do the payment within 15 days, means 8th day to 15 days, I'm giving offer you 3% discount. If you pay within 1 month, I will give you 2% discount. If you pay 1 month 15 days, I will give you 1% discount. After that, if you are not paying, if you are not giving discount, any discount. This is my offers. So that if customer has money, he will try to do the payment. Even though terms of payment is 2 months, customer will try to do the payment at the earliest. Agree with me?
Yes, Satya.
Yeah.
So now how to map? Let us see in the system. So in terms of payment here, terms of payment, sorry, cash discount, collapse all, payment setups, cash discounts. So it is some other setups are there. I'm leaving these setups. I'm creating new one. 5% within 7 days. 7 days, 5% discount in 7 days. I've created. Okay, I need to map the discount account. It is customer cash discount. Okay, and how many days? 7 days. What is the percentage? 5%. So system will not read whatever you have mentioned here. System will read the logic. 7 days, 5%. 7 days, 5%. Next discount, 3%, 15 days. Okay. So 15 days, 3%. And here discount I need to map. Okay. One is 5% within 7 days. Next 3% 15 days within 15 days. Next 2% 1 month. 2% 1 month. So 1 month 2%. Next 1% 1 month 15 days. So 1 month 15 days 1%. Now if it is 5% 7 days, it missed 7 days. Next discount is discount. You can mute yourself. Okay. If it is 5% 7 days, it is missed. The next discount is 3% 15 days. That is next discount code. If it is missed 3% 15 days, next discount is 2% 1 month. If it is dismissed, then next one is 1%. Next, if it is missed, this one, next discount is 1% 1 month 15 days. So in this, I have tagged the 3% next discount. In this next discount and in this next discount I have mapped. So last one after 15 days, like 1 month 15 days, I'm not going to offer any discount. So this is configuration we have configured. Now for this customer, give me a minute. Let me go to the customer. Let me go to the customer. So if you go to the customer account, click on edit. Now what I'm doing, I'm mapping 2 months as a terms of payment. Terms of payment 2 months. And cash discount I'm mapping 5% 7 days. I have mapped. Now I'm creating a one more pretext invoice, one invoice 1001. Look at this one, 2 months is the terms of payment. So 8th May to 8th July, 2 months is the due date. Cash discount is 5% 7 days. Now I'm entering the some invoice. I'm generating invoice. We know already invoice how to generate some services. The invoice is $1,000. $1,000. Whether it is whether it may be a pretext invoice or sales order invoice, anyone. Okay. Now I'm clicking on post. I'm clicking on post. And then click on post. Okay, invoice is posted. Now, if you verify the customer, if you verify the transactions, customer transactions, it is showing $1,000 as a invoice. It was generated. Look at this one. $1,000 it was generated. Now, if customer is doing payment within 1 week, so customer is doing payment, accounts receivable, collapse all, payments, customer payment journal. So click on new, select the customer payment journal, go to lines, so suppose customer is doing payment within 1 week, means suppose taking 13th of May, and select the customer, and click on settle transactions. So now click on mark and OK. It is 1000 actually, but it is coming 950. So whenever it is 950 is there, you cannot modify the date. System will not allow you to modify, because based on the date, the amount is changing. So you cannot modify. Understood? Suppose I'm deleting this one after 1 week. After 1 week, click on new. Suppose customer is doing payment next week, 17th May, 1001. Now settle transactions. So automatically look at this one. It is 1000, but it is showing 970. This is applicable up to 23rd May. From 8th May to 23rd May, $30 is the discount. So it is coming automatically.
That full settle checkbox is
So in the full settle means it is, you can modify here. Whereas full settlement, it will not allow you to modify. That's it. There is no difference. Okay.
because when we are trying to check that box now, it's not allowing it. It's throwing some error.
Now if you singly allow, select. Full settlement is not possible when the related to payment amount is 0. 1 minute. I will verify this one and I will come back to you. Okay, fine. We'll see this one later. Recently it was introduced in D365. Okay, fine. I will discuss with you that one. Let me verify and I'll come back to you. Now, if you are selecting this one, it is coming 970, and this is based on this date. Based on this date, it is there. Understood? Now I'm deleting this one. Suppose after 1 month or before 1 month. Suppose I'm creating, this is suppose 4th of June. Sorry, not this one. 4th of June or 6th of June or 3rd of June, anything. Okay. Now select the customer, settle transactions. Now if you select here, now it is coming 980, because this is within 1 month, means up to 8th June. 8th June, it is to a 2% discount is coming automatically. So you need not to remember this he is paying this within these days. Automatically based on this setup, whatever you have configured, terms of payment and cash discount, based on that it will come in. It will come. Okay, let me delete this one. Now suppose after 1 month, and before 1.5 months, suppose 13th, you are selecting 1001, settle transactions. Okay, then it is 990 is coming. 990 is coming because it is after it is after 1 month and before 1 month 15 days we have mapped like this. Is it clear? Any questions in this one?
Yeah, Satya, just
Yeah.
can you please show us where this payment is? Sorry, the cash discount is linked to this particular customer. When we are selecting, automatically it is coming, right?
Yeah. So in the customer account payment defaults, we are mapping terms of payment and cash discount.
Okay. Yeah. Thank
One
you.
is terms of payment, one is cash discount. Okay. Now suppose I'm deleting this line. Okay, give me a minute. Suppose I'm doing payment. Now full invoice. I will show you example. Suppose US001. Here I have entered 5,000. Now while doing settlement transactions, here I will do this 500. Otherwise, there are so many invoices. One is only one invoice. 1, 2 invoices. Okay. So here suppose I'm entering 300. The customer has paid 300. Now I want to do settlements. So here I can select this one and I can select this one. Okay. So I want to do full settlement for this amount. Understood? And I can do the remaining settlement here. That means this 300, first it will settle down this amount, remaining amount it will be settled down. Got it?
Okay, this is where maybe this full settlement option needs to be selected in this way, right,
Yeah.
Satya?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the same screen you can use from the same screen. You can go to customers. Let me open another customer, like suppose US002. Okay, for here in this invoice collect, here we have settle open transactions. Okay, let me select US001 because in that some custom amounts are there. Settle open transactions. You are doing settlement between customer and payment, invoice and payment. Let me remove this one.
So here that amount to settle, whichever is positive one, that one only we will get it, na? Remaining
I will
and all
explain.
already paid.
2 minutes, 2 minutes. I'm showing you. Okay. Here I have removed this settlement. I have removed all this settlement. The same screen you can see from here also. Look at this one. The same screen. You can click on settle transactions. Here, while doing settlement, here while doing settlement, suppose this amount is credit. I want to do settlement first 20, this one, and then remaining this one. So if you are doing like this, so first I want to do settlement 20 and then remaining balance I want to settlement here. That's what you can map here for this one. And while doing this one, suppose you are entering 300. Look at this one. Suppose you are doing payment for 300. This 300, if I'm applying this settle transactions, there are multiple options. One is, let me remove from here. Let me remove from here so that it will be easy there. So let me open once again. So this 300, I can have multiple options. In this, first one is I can do settlement here, and for this, do the full invoice. Next, settlement, do the full amount. Okay, here it is crossing. Whatever the amount it is there, 1 second, the transaction already marked fully. Okay. Next, you can do like this. Means this is fully settlement. Otherwise, you can remove like this. You are selecting 2. So if you are selecting 2, now if you want that amount 300, you want to settle here. Understood? This is full amount, remaining partial amount. Otherwise, you can choose this full amount first and then remaining amount you can select. So you are entering the amount here. You are entering the amount here in this one. In this amount, you can select multiple invoices. Got it? You can select multiple invoices. In that one invoice, you want to do fully settlement. So which one you want? That's what you can choose. That is full settlement. Clear? So here, whether you want which amount from here, which amount partially also you can do the settlement. Suppose there is $500 is there. $500 means this amount and this amount will be settled. If I wanted, suppose example 500. Now I'm doing settlement. So this 500 system is confusing. First, whether I need to settle this one or this one. Which one you want? Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So if you select this one, this will be fully settled and remaining will be partial this one. If you select this one, this will be fully settled and remaining it will be settled. Okay. Fine. So we are deviating that one, and now understood about the cash discount, the important cash discount functionality.
Yes.
Satya, in this case, how does the cash discount acts?
Okay, so let me proceed now. Let me proceed the cash discount functionality. Let me delete. Now for the customer 1001, let me finish this one. Customer 1001, settle transactions. Let me do this payment. Today it is 8th of May, but I'm doing on 20th May. I'm doing payment. I mean to say customer is doing payment. Okay. Now it is after 7 days. It is before 15 days. The discount is 3%. So that is $30 is the discount. I'm clicking on OK. Customer has paid 970. Now I'm selecting bank, method of payment check, and payment reference number. Check number we know, and it is 5th May 22. Okay, use deposit slip. I'm doing post. So customer has paid $970 only. Instead of $1,000, customer has paid $970.
I'm asking about the other scenario where if the customer has paid some 2000 or something,
We'll
like
see
in
that
the
one
previous scenario.
first. Now
Yeah.
970 only. So actually, if you go to the customer, and if you verify the transactions, so in the customer balance, it should show 30 balance pending, but it should be 0 only. So it is coming 0 only. Look at this one. Because 1000 is the invoice, $970 is the payment, 1000 is the invoice, $970 is the payment, $30 discount as posted automatically. How it was posted? In this voucher, if you go to here, it is showing 970, and if you verify the voucher, it is showing 970. Then remaining 30 where it is available means you can click on related vouchers. You can click on related vouchers, all related vouchers. Now if you click on voucher, it is posted to customer account and cash discount account. Where is this cash discount account means 403300. Where is this cash discount means if you go to the customer, if you open this customer, we have mapped cash discount. In this cash discount, whatever the ledger account you have mapped, that discount is coming as customer cash discount account data to customer account credit. So where it is available, it is in the related vouchers. So if you go here, the invoice, the payment is done 970. If you go to the voucher, it is showing 970 only. You can click on related vouchers or all related vouchers. Either one you can click. It will show you. Understood? Any questions here till now? Even it is a small function, it is most important for the client, for the customer. Wherever you are implementing the client, there it is required terms of payment and cash discount. This is regular and mandatory field you need to understand. Yes, Narayan, you are asking something, please. Now tell me what is your
Yeah, so we have seen the second scenario, right? Where if the customer has paid a bulk amount like 500 or 300, and he has two invoices, open invoices. So how does it settle with the cash discount? If the first invoice is within 7 days and the second invoice is more than 1 month, and
okay.
we are trying to settle it. So will it settle based on the number of days and cash discount is automatically
So,
calculated?
yeah, if you are choosing like if you are choosing fully invoice, then that invoice, if this discount is there, that will be calculated. If it is not there, it will not calculate. Okay, so otherwise usually people will not merge like this. Customers, whenever they are doing payment, one is discount amount, one is without discount amount, they will not merge each other. So if you are receiving, then you need to apply individually like first. So if you are want to specifically a specific scenario, you can have option. So one is like fully settlement. While doing applying fully settlement checkbox, whatever you have selected, that invoice will be settled first. Remaining amount, the invoice. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what system will do.
Satya, see, since we have already mapped the discount percentages, even when we select the when we try to apply the cash discount for the two lines separately, having different invoice dates, based on that logic, the system should calculate the discount, right, Satya?
So system will calculate based on the days. Definitely what Narayana is asking, like one invoice is no discount, another invoice has discount, which one it will be chosen?
Obviously, the system look for only the line item which is for which the cash discount is applied, right?
No, it is if you are intentionally selecting, one second. Here, if you are selecting intentionally fully invoiced, then you are giving invoice priority like the first invoice. Am I right?
Yeah.
So earlier it is in previous versions that fully checkbox is not there. Recently it was introduced. Maybe in D365 recently it was introduced. So you are insisting to the customer like select this invoice as a settlement for the first priority. Am I right?
Yeah.
Then how system will recognize for the cash discounts? So whatever you are discount available for that invoice, you are going to do fully settlement. Then remaining invoice.
Okay.
Because you are insisting the system to make the priority. Otherwise, if you are not selecting, you are selecting. So usually cash discount invoice and this non-discount invoice together payments will be done. Usually. Okay. So invoice wise, usually any customer, whenever you are paying or whenever you are collecting from the customer, discounts invoices all will collect one time, and non-discount invoices will be collected differently.
Okay. Thank you.
If you want, whatever the way you can do it. So you can try R&D and you can verify. If you have any doubts, you can come back to me. Okay, fine. Any more questions, team, about this cash discounts?
Satya, if the customer don't know the discount, he is paying full payment, then?
So it will be, see, the thing is like anyhow you will do the settlement. At the time of due settlement, it is excess amount. It will show as a pending amount. Customer amount is with you. And you will do the settlement next to that partial amount in the another invoice. Because anyhow you are doing settlement. At that time, the discount will be filed. So you will suppose in case customer has paid $1,000, what happened? That is your question, am I right, Raghavendra?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So then if you are doing settlement, $30 will be pending. It will be pending because 1,000 invoice, 1,000 payment is done. So $30 will be pending as a credit amount for the customer. The customer balance is with you.
That $30 will be transferred for next payment, next
Yes, exactly.
invoice.
Right. Yeah. During next invoice. Yeah. Fine. Any more questions, team? Okay. So see, as a request, I think everyone is at least calling your colleague, at least one colleague. You can make friendship at least 1, 2, 3 members in this group. Try to call each other and try to discuss each other. So particularly for junior people, whoever is don't know about Dynamics, whoever is don't know about ERP, anything. So if you are only listening, you will think like it is very, very easy application. Whenever you are practicing, you will think like it is very complex application. Both are wrong. You need to make sure like you are practicing so that the application will become easy, and you need to speak with the opposite person, any one person. Make a friendship and try to speak, because functional people, we need to speak a lot. Technical people, they will write code. Technical people, they will write the code. It is not required to speak with the opposite persons, any persons. It is not required. They will write the code and they will showcase. But whereas functional people, we need to speak a lot. So I hope everyone started like speaking with the opposite persons. Okay, make a friendship, try to speak. Fine. Next one is check returns. Let us understand check returns. One is vendor check return. Next one is customer check return. So this customer check return, in the system, it is not customer check return. It is deposit slip, payment cancellation. customer check return is called deposit slip payment cancellation, because we have a deposit slip in our books that we are doing cancel. One is vendor check return, means we have given check to the vendor, that check we want to return. Another one is deposit slip, whatever I have received, I want to cancel that one, deposit slip payment cancellation. Okay, so if you want to do this one, you can go to cash and bank management, collapse all, payment reversal, checks. I want to click on, not this one, 1 minute. Here, payment reversal approvals, check reversals. Now I want to do reversal by clicking new. It is not there. Means you cannot create check reversal journal. So if you want to do payment like cash and bank management, payment reversal approvals, deposits, checks like check reversals, new button is disabled. Then how to do the reversal? If you want to do the reversal, then you need to go to cash and bank management, banks, bank accounts, USMF operations. Here, manage payments, related information, checks, and select the check and do the payment reversal button. This is from cash and bank management, bank accounts. Otherwise, cash and bank management, payment reversals, checks. Here also checks are there. You can select, do the payment reversal. But what is the difference between here and here? In this one, checks, it will show you all banks checks, not only USMF. Whatever the banks you have, all bank checks it will show. So there will be a chances like 657 check is available in USMF operations, and another bank, ICICI Bank or HDFC Bank also, it may have the same number. Then there is a chance by mistakenly you can select, you have filtered by 657 and it is there. So there are two checks. I can do mistakenly, instead of this one, I can do this one. Am I right? Agree? There are two banks. So if you go here, payment reversals, checks, there is a chance. Now if you go to the bank account, and if you go to the bank accounts, select the bank account and go to related information, checks. Now if you filter by 657, it will be only one, because USMF operation check only it will be there. Now you can do the payment reversal. Understood? So I clicked on payment reversal. So what is the reason? So some error, and journal name you need to select. Click OK. So if you verify 657, what happens? This is pending cancellation. The check is pending cancellation. Now if you go to payment reversals, approvals, check reversals, go to lines, you can verify new button is disabled, but even though new button is disabled, it was created by system. You have selected the check and you did reversal. Now it is coming here, and you can go to lines, you can verify whether vendor is correct or not, amount is correct or not, and check number is correct or not. If you go to the bank, you can see here once again check number, If everything is correct, you can do the posting. If mistakenly did, it is not the check. Now I can delete this line. If you delete this line, what happens? Now go back to the bank, cash and bank management, bank accounts. Select USMF operations and here manage payments, checks. If you verify 657, it was once again paid. I'm sorry, it is on status. I mistakenly opened. Here check status 657. It is status is back to paid. It is not 657. It is 656. Now the status is paid. I'm doing payment reversal. Select the reason code like that. Okay. So I'm selecting the latest check 970. I'm selecting, or I will select this one 792 because this is maybe sometimes reconciled, then it will not allow you. That is the reason I'm not selecting this one. Recent check, it was selected. Payment reversal. What is the reason? Some reason code you need to mention. Click OK. Now the status is pending cancellation. Status is pending cancellation. Now let me go back. Payment reversal approvals, check reversals. So check reversal, it is new button is disabled but created from the process. Now go to lines. We can verify everything is correct. Now you can post. Now if you go to the bank and if you verify the check 792, it is cancelled. Now if this invoice is already settled, suppose earlier, then invoice will be dealing invoice versus payment, and payment versus check reversal will be settled down, and open invoice, it will become open invoice. It will become open invoice. Understood? Any questions here?
Yeah, Satya, once this particular receipt, suppose in this case we have cancelled a check, right? Again, is there any possible to reinstate by mistakenly that was cancelled and even cancelled? Okay. Now, if I want to reinstate the same, is there any option?
So if you are keep on doing like mistakes, already one time it was given option, am I right?
Correct.
One time it was given. If you are keep on working on this one, means you need to think about the user, what he is doing.
Okay.
Rather than system. See, mistakes means one time, not repeated.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. In this case, just once it is cancelled, then we
you
don't
need to create one more check number, check generation. Like it will not allow you to do the 792. You need to enter 792-1 something check number, because duplicate will not allow. You need to do the one more payment. That is the workaround.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
That is the workaround solution. But that is not the best at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Going back to the previous the cash discount section. Suppose the customer is making the payment in advance so that he is availing the cash discount. And see, suppose there is a condition that if the customer doesn't make the payment within due date, and for the number of days that delay, if he is charging interest, do we have that option in the system?
I did not get you clearly, Somsundara. Like, what is your question?
No, my question is that when the customer makes the payment before the due date, he is given the cash discount, right? 5%, 1%, or percent, as the case may be.
Hmm.
There is a stipulation in the contract that if the customer doesn't make the payment within due date, then he need to pay the interest for the overdue period.
Hmm.
That interest calculation, do we have the option in the system?
Yes, it is available. If you look at this one, credit and collections. One more module you are going to learn.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay. This is upcoming future session. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
Any more questions,
Satya.
team? Yeah.
Satya, this is Surendra. Just curious to know, does the cash discount allow negative values?
Cash discounts allow negative value. It will, if there is no restrictions, it will allow you anything.
This-
But why it is cash discount negative? Where you are going to enter cash discount negative?
So instead of going to the interest, why don't I use it as negative? Automatically it calculate interest, say if goes beyond X number of.
Actually, in the transactions, you need to have clear picture like why it is everything transactional. You need to provide the information to internal auditing, external auditing. Am I right?
Yep.
It is. So if you want debit, instead of debit, you want to enter credit. Instead of credit, if you want to debit, system will not have any restrictions. It will allow you to enter anything. But you
Okay.
need to give justifications to the internal auditors and external auditors.
Okay.
Yeah. Fine. Any more questions, team? Anyone?
Satya, sorry, I think I missed a small point. If I cancel the check through the bank model, what the payment JV which is posted initially gets automatically reversed?
Yeah, exactly. So initially it is invoice, suppose 300 and payment done 300. This is the settlement. This is already settled.
Settled.
Now if you do check reversal, this 300 will, these two will be nullified, these two will be locked, and this will be open. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can try with one creating one customer, do the invoice, new customer, do the invoice and do the payment and do the reversal. Then what it is coming, you can see. Okay, fine. So if the invoice is on credit basis and the customer discount is also posted, but later on that, on what are the consequences if the transaction is cancelled. Yes, whatever it is there, the same thing I'm speaking here. So suppose customer invoice is 300 and payment is discount, after discount it is 280 and cancelled will be 280 only. These two will be nullified and open invoice becomes 300. Clear, Ramila? Is it clear, Pramila? I hope it is clear.
Gas discount also will reverse, no? 20.
Will be reversed automatically.
Okay.
It should be. Okay, you can test it, this one, and let me know if you have any doubts or any concerns. Okay, fine. So if I'm stopping here for today, we'll connect once again tomorrow morning, same time, 7 a.m. IST. See you all. Bye-bye.